Well, hello. I am about to get ready for my 5-year anniversary. I'm trying to drink water, stay hydrated. So on this day, Alan and I had our very first date 5 years ago. Yes, I know we broke up for a few months last year, but we found our way back together, stronger and happier than ever, and we decided to keep our anniversary the same. So we're really excited to celebrate 5 years today, just because our first date was 5 years ago. So it's just like a crazy feeling. 5 years, like such a long time. So that's when our first date was. So it's kind of special and I'm just really excited. We're gonna go out and just have a romantic little night together. So I thought I'd film a get ready with me because you guys love a chit chat get ready with me, and so do I. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and I should get another headband because I literally use this one every time and I feel like is it getting old? Is it getting old? I don't know. So I want to do something a little romantic, something kind of glittery, kind of like neutral but glam. So when I was at Target this morning, because that's where I always am, I picked up this glitter primer from NYX and also some bronzy loose glitter. And I also got some new lashes I've never used. The Vegas Nay. I feel like I hear a cat. Oh, FedEx is here. $5 it's for me. It's like clockwork. I know I'm that crazy girl who'll be getting packages nonstop. I know. Oh, I hope he just drops it and doesn't need a signature. Yep, that's for me. Okay, good. He dropped it. We don't have to get up and go sign something. Alright, so anyway, my face is clean. I have been using this primer from Origins. It's the Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer. It's funny, I bought this and then they sent me a PR. And I was like, no! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's so fun. It's a really cold primer. I love all the original Skin products because they like stay really matte on the skin. It doesn't get like super oily or anything. So, and it's nice and cold. I really like cold products on my face. So I'm going to be using my correct shade of Fenty Beauty today. I am so happy. Oh, I need to wash my beauty blender. I'll be right back. I'm back and I literally just realized my bra is sitting on the chair. Whatever. It matches my aesthetic. At least it's like pink. Alright, so I went ahead and cleaned my beauty sponge. I am still so in love with this Fenty Beauty one. If you need a good sponge, I like this more than the Beauty Blender. I never thought I would say that. I'm obsessed with this sponge. There's something even more light and airy and blendable about it. Maybe it's the same, I don't know. I feel like it's different. But I'm going to use my Fenty foundation with the Fenty sponge. So my correct shade is 210. I had gotten matched at Sephora. See, it's like so much better. My other shade is this one. You can like see the difference. Like this one is a fair amount darker. This is 220 and I feel like it's a pretty big jump. I don't know. But this one works a lot better for me right now. I'll save the other one when I'm in like Florida and I'm more tan. But like we all know, this foundation is really drying, so you have to do it one section at a time or it will kind of dry up on you. So it'll dry up on you. Turn my lighting down just a teeny bit. So how are you guys doing? What's the hot gossip? What has everybody been up to? I just recorded the podcast. I've been vlogging. We're still doing our weekly vlogs. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Oh my gosh, this color is so much better. Believe it or not, I'm pale. Like, people don't think I'm pale. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I bronze on camera. But like, people just tend to think I'm a lot more tan than I am. There's like this one little tiny section of my mirror behind you guys, like between the tripod and the camera. So I'm just like trying to see myself through there. Anywhere that I have a little acne going on, because your girl is a little hormonal. Just apply a little foundation over it and we'll be fine. Alright, so I also got my correct shade of Shape Tape. You guys know my last one was a little bit too light and I just love this concealer. so much. I'm just fully gonna highlight my face. We're not gonna cream contour today because you know what? That's a rare occasion and I honestly just don't like how it looks on me. Like every time I do it, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be different this time. And then I just never like how it looks. God, this concealer spreads a lot. And a loss for life. And a loss for life. Still not recovering from the Lana concert. I did a get ready with me for that as well if you want to watch it. My boyfriend's back and he's cooler than ever. And we're baking. That's happening. I'm gonna like cut my contour area because I didn't like cream contour, so this will kind of just give the illusion that we're more contoured than we actually are. My boyfriend's back and it's cooler than ever. I'm delirious. I told you twice in our love letter. All right, IT Cosmetics brow pencil. It's a current fave. It's a current fave. I already had my brows penciled in earlier because I went out with just mascara and brows. So I'm just gonna like darken it up a little and then clean them up because, you know, they're a little messy right now. At the end of the day, concealer, fix all brow problems, please and thank you. Oh my gosh, I watched the Shane Dawson and Trisha collab. I cried. I cried. Their friendship is strong. Like the part at the end where they were just having a heart-to-heart. I don't know, I just love them. I love their friendship. So that just, I was so happy that they collabed again. Oh my lord. So that was really good. Let me know if you're a Train fan down below. Trisha and Shane, not the band. I'm telling you, this will always be my favorite hack if you just want to do your eyebrows and not really try. Just clean them up with concealer and they look great. It's the best trick. It is. I don't know who I learned this from on the internet, but I learned it from someone. This foundation is so matte. Like it looks like it's been set with powder. Like it's crazy. I'll never understand. I'll never understand. Okay, let's go ahead and set. I got a lot of sleep last night, so that's why I'm kind of high on energy. Because I actually got a good night's sleep for once. I'm setting with my Airspun translucent powder. Wiping away my baking. I'll link the makeup down below, like I do. This foundation is probably the only foundation I know that doesn't really need to be set with powder if you're oily. But I like to take extra precaution. But it's amazing. I don't understand. This is such a good foundation. I'm so happy I got my correct shade. So what they were telling me, because I went in and I got a Fenty Beauty makeover at Sephora. What they were telling me is, that scared me. When you go to match your shade, if you don't like have them do it for you, the shades, they don't oxidize. She said they only like dry down. So apparently when you're like swatching your color, you're supposed to let it like dry down to the color that it dries to. And then that's like the shade it's supposed to be. I don't know, but this shade works better. All right, I'm gonna use my Hoola Cheek Parade from Benefit. I'm using a Hoola and Hoola Light. I really like to mix the colors. It kind of like softens up Hoola Original, but I don't know, I like the way they look together. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna use this blush today. I think I'm just gonna use a different blush. Okay, I have to use this because I'm in love with it. I did talk about this, I don't know what video it was. It might have been the purple tutorial I did recently, but it's from Fenty Beauty, and this is actually one of the highlighting kits. It's Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. So Ginger Binge is the like matte highlight, and it's a gorgeous blush color if you have a more fair complexion, but this looks like a stunning highlight on deeper complexions. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit at a time, and it just looks so pretty. It gives you such a pretty rose flushed look, and I keep it kind of focused up here, and that will give you more of a like contoured blush rather than putting it in here. In here it kind of makes your face look rounder, so I kind of started out here and then blend it towards the middle. So if you have a round face like me, I don't remember who I learned that from. Was it on YouTube? Was it from someone in real life? I don't remember, but start your blush up above your contour and then blend it in towards the cheek. And it just looks a little bit better. But I can't stop putting it on. Oh, I love it. I just love how it looks. And it gives a nice glow to the cheek too. It's not just like a flat blush. Alright, I feel like being extra because it's my anniversary. So I'm going to use the ColourPop Flexitarian, not just on my inner corners, not just on my brow bone, but on my cheek. I have to order a new one. I say it every time. This is not looking splendid anymore. Oh, yep. Super Shock Cheek. I see why they call it that. I see some people put this on with their fingers and it melts in a little bit better, but I'm such a full coverage person, I can't do that or it will kind of smear. But look at that. It's been a while since I put this on my cheek. I usually just put it on the inner corners and brow bone. Ooh, girl. I can't stop. Wow. It's no joke. Like, it doesn't play. Flexitarian does not play. Hallelujah. Beaming. And then I'm gonna take on my little brush like I do, but oh, did y'all see that big chunk? Whoopsie daisy. A little bit in the inner corner, and then I also put it on the brow bone. Is there anything that can compete with this? I don't know. It's the only one that gives me like that really shocking cheek color. Like you see those highlights on like Instagram. This is the only one that like really just like explodes. I'm gonna set my face with the Slay All Day. Let that really soak in before we move on to our eyes. All right, skin is a little bit more dry now, so we're gonna go in and do our eyes. How would you guys feel if I spoke in a British accent? It's been a while. I used to speak in a British accent pretty frequently. At my old job a long time ago, I used to speak in a British accent and see if people would believe me. They totally did. Like, I'm not even trying to toot my own horn here, but I'm pretty good. Pretty good at speaking in a faux British accent here. Of course, it doesn't sound good right now. Let's see if I can speak it a little bit better for you. So if I just sit here and I'm looking at my computer and I read one of my emails to you in this accent, you can tell me, leave a comment down below and let me know if you think I did all right. So I got an email here from Hey Needle. This is where you can get furniture. So it's game day furniture sale. Does that mean there's a Patriots game or something going on? Deals on accent tables, TV stands and bar stools. Shop now. Fireplace mantles. Your home decor horoscope. New year, new look, giveaway. Anyway, let me know how I did below. Alright, so I primed my eyelids with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, like I do. Okay, so I do have the glitter primer. Oh, I should put my curling iron on because I need to touch up my hair. Okay, so I do have the glitter primer and the glitter, but before I go ahead, I'm gonna do that one last. I'm going way back. I'm throwing it back. Look at my highlight. I'm gonna use the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Do you guys remember? No one uses this anymore. So I am gonna remind you that I love you. I miss these colors. Remember the color Booty Call? I love Booty Call. I used to use it all the time as a highlight color. Anyway, I'm going to use the color Tease. It's like the only matte taupey color. And I'm going to go ahead and just start a little crease action here. Get a good crease going. Because we have big lashes, I'm always more comfortable blending out a little bit further than my eye when we have big lashes. So I'm just going to get a good little nude action here. I forgot how good this palette is. Like, the colors are all just so classic and nude. It's a naked palette, of course. So I really love YDK. I think that's the color. It's this really, really pretty, like, charcoaly, silver, like, almost bronzy color. I'm just going to build that a little bit in the crease. We are going to be adding in the glitter, so I'm not going to do too much, but I also am going to take Busted. It's the next darkest shade. I'm kind of just building a little dimension And then I go back in and blend it out. So now we just have kind of a simple little base going. I might add more later, I don't know yet. I kind of just want to work on the glitter glue, glitter primer, whatever this is. Okay, so really fun holographic packaging. It doesn't really say how to use it. I'm assuming it just goes on your eyelid like a primer would. It's funny, it's kind of like got the same texture as the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later primer. So I'm intrigued. I'm just gonna plop that right in the middle, just where I want the glitter to go. I kind of want to do the glitter like in the middle center so it really like pops. I don't know if I need to like, if I need to do this quick before it like dries. It didn't say the directions, so okay. I'm gonna take some glitter in the top here. Thankfully I was prepared. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit in the cap. Look, oh, look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna take a little brush. Ooh, pretty. I need a bigger brush. That brush is too small. Hey. Ooh, that looks pretty. I hope it's translating on camera. It looks really nice. Oh, I love. Oh, it looks so pretty. Can't decide how much I want to layer on. How much is too much glitter? Oh, wow. Oh, that was not too much, that's for sure. Whoa. That is stunning. So pretty. I got a little fallout, but it's kind of just making me look like a cool glittery person. So gorgeous. I'm obsessed. All right, so let's go ahead and do the other eye. I don't know if I'm gonna add one more layer, but I kind of just like the way it's catching the light right now. I like this though because it doesn't feel like super sticky. It's not like putting just like glue on your eyelid. This NYX glitter is awesome. It looks like a sparkling bodysuit on your eye. Like, it's such a pretty, almost like sheer, I don't know how to describe it. I just love the way it looks. So sparkly. It glimmers. It just glimmers. Well, I feel satisfied. I think this was a great purchase. Absolutely worth the money. Look how sparkly. Ooh, hallelujah. It definitely does have a bit of fallout though. Not like a ton, but enough where I can kind of see it. All right, so I think I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of that dark shade again called Busted and mix it with the black and just add like the teeniest bit in the corner and just bring it up into the crease, and then I'll blend it out. And I just blend the edges just to soften it. But I like it being like a little bit smokier just because I feel like it goes really well with the glitter. I definitely should have done my eyeshadow before my skin, but I always forget. It's like, it always happens. So just a little bit of mascara. I'm going to throw that on, and then we're going to work on these lashes. I don't know if I want to smoke out the bottom a lot. Maybe a teeny bit. Just to kind of bring it together. I think I'll take that first shade we'd used underneath. That little YDK color. Okay, I'm going to throw my lashes on and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. I had to cut them down a little bit. They were super long, but I feel like it looks super pretty with the eye look. Yes. Ooh, I love the glitter. Oh, I love the glitter. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lipstick now. I threw on a little bit of chapstick just for like a base, but I just recently got the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Dusty Rose, and I have been wearing it like every day. I talk about it on Snapchat all the time. It's this really pretty dusty rose color. This is my first time trying the Anastasia formula of liquid lipstick, and I honestly really love it. I don't have a lip liner. Well, I do have a lip liner, it's kind of close, but I think I'd rather just like do a little concealer around the edge and just use the wand, because I can actually do pretty well with this little doe foot applicator. So let's put it on. lipstick is on. I just love that color. These wear really nicely too. They don't feel like too overwhelming or like too dry. I feel like they just sit really comfortably on and they don't transfer. So this is our full finished look. Super glowy, super glittery, a little bit of dusty pink. I love it. So I literally kind of just rotate between using a wand and an actual curling iron. I talk about this all the time. So this gives more of like a loose, like beachy wave. I even kind of like the way it looks now. But like there's just a few pieces that just look a little bit, you know, out of whack. So I'm just gonna like touch it up, throw a little dry shampoo in, which I'm gonna do now. I went back to my Batiste. I always go back to Batiste. I like to just do a little on the root. Let that soak in for a minute. My whey oil, like always. And then towards the end, I like to use the Dry Volume Blast from Living Proof. These are day-old curls right now, so they hold pretty well. I'm not gonna have my extensions for too much longer, so I'm trying to enjoy them. Oh, I don't know why that wasn't going through. I think it's because I got a new hairbrush. Is that weird? This is the first time I'm using my new hairbrush. I feel like it's more intense. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go through and just like touch up my curls. Okay, so hair is done. I'm gonna go ahead and chill out for like the next hour, probably start to edit this, and then when I have my outfit on, I'll show you. So I just changed into what I'm gonna wear tonight, and it's literally not exciting. So I'm just gonna show you quickly. I'm literally just wearing this Calvin Klein black top, and now that I'm seeing it on camera, I think it has powder on it. I'll rinse that off. Ugh, makeup. And I'm just wearing some blue jeans, and both of these are from my Amazon haul. I love, love, love. So I'm just gonna like rinse that powder off. And I'm just gonna throw on some boots and my regular old coat. I don't know what jewelry I want to wear. I really like these hoops because they have like, it goes like this. So there's a big hoop in the front and a little hoop in the back. So I think I'm gonna wear that. And probably just like a simple little gold chain necklace. But anyway, that's all for this Get Ready With Me. Thanks for hanging out while I get ready for my anniversary dinner. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.